Battle of Destiny.
Alright, so I decided to stream this because one, I typically like, you know, with traveling and stuff like that, I don't have PlayStation, so there's that. But then two, given the stage I'm at with things right now, and also given like the veracity of these jabronis, I figure I might as well just go ahead and stream it because it's gonna be a whole bunch of foolishness.
Believe in your power and reach for victory.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of foolishness.
My life is not for your taking.
And a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm really green right now, and jabronis, this is like when they are the most...
Fight!
What?
Battle 2. Fight!
Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, I just decided to record this.
Fight!
Yo, my guy is getting it right now. Yo, my guy is getting it right now. What the fuck is going on? Alright, I'm cool off that. Dang!
Claim victory.
Dang.
Bask in the...
Go next.
Oh man. But yeah, basically I decided this to stream because I'm basically at like this beginner stage, even though I'm not really a beginner.
Battle 1. Fight!
And really, when you look back at it, this is like one of the most fun times. This is one of the most fun times because you get to play against a lot of jabronis, and like jabronis are more fun to play against because they're just they more play on instinct. They're not like so tech trap intensive, so it just doesn't, the fight doesn't feel as technical all the damn time. Oh yeah.
I will continue.
What? What? Dang.
Battle 3. Fight!
So yeah, this is why you want to fight against jabronis, because this is fun. What? Wow.
Battle 4. Fight!
Oh my goodness. What? That's a combo? So yeah, I'm just basically at this stage.
The battle is over. Show respect for the
What type of
fallen who
combo
fought
is
so
that?
bravely.
Where should I go next?
Believe in Battle 1. Fight!
Yo, why does that shit right there trash?
Battle 2. Fight!
Yo, get out of here. But like, why do I have to run all the way across the screen to get this man off of nothing? Like, fucking bitch.
Get ready.
I literally tried to do that man's combo.
Battle 4. Fight!
What do you think this shit is? Yo, fuck is going on? Wow, you wanted those? What the fuck is going on? Wow.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
You've got terrible instincts.
Alright. But yeah, it's just basically this stage where it's like I'm somewhat like at a beginner stage in regards to like experience relative to the basic player base, because the player base is so aged at this point. I think this game has been out for like, I don't know, maybe like 8 years already. So because I have a lifelong experience playing Soul Calibur, it's like I kind of know what's going on, but because I don't really have too much experience playing Soul Calibur 6 outside of when the game launched, it's like I'm basically just introduced to the game like really late in its life cycle.
With riches attracts.
And when you're introduced to a game late in its life cycle, a fighting game especially, they're way more difficult. But it's no big deal because with a game like Soul Calibur, if I would just had played this game from release, then I'm pretty sure that there wouldn't be anyone online that I would pretty much have a problem beating. The thing is, I'm just so behind in experience at this point that it's just a real big uphill battle. So it's really nice to like stream during these times because your fights aren't really that crazy because you're not avoided yet. You're still at this point where you're a beginner, so everyone still wants to fight you. Like nobody has bad experiences where you've beaten them. So for this reason, you get a lot of like really fun to play against jabronis that in any other circumstances, if you were to beat them, they would never play you again. In fact, most of these people, like once you beat them, what will happen is they will block you and you'll never see them again. And what it will net into is it'll make the game way harder because the only people that will play you will become people that like really know how to play. And the problem with playing against them is there's such a small margin for error that I don't want to say the game isn't fun. It's just it's just a lot more intensive if you aren't like on top of everything. So it's way more unforgiving, and it's just playing against like really good players is like really annoying. So it's like, you know, they try to play against me now or whatever. I'll play against them, but I figure it's a good time to stream because you'll never get this frequency of jabronis when you start winning. Only in the beginning do you get it like this. Like this is the point where you're like, oh man, I can't wait to get good because I'll be able to play against all these people and we're gonna have so much fun. And then it's like as you start to improve, these people will start to block you, and you'll really never play against them again. So it's almost like from this point, it's like you're playing at the lowest point.
Of death.
So you're like playing it from the beginning. And as long as you play from this point, it's almost like going up a tower. Like in Mortal Kombat, they have like this little tower that they always have in arcade mode, where it's like you get to the top of the tower and then you play against like the boss characters and stuff like that. That's basically how Soul Calibur works with the basic player base. You'll play against these fools, you know, in the beginning, and they'll all be, you know, it'll be packed. You'll be thinking it's action packed. Wait until you start winning. And you get higher up that tower, it'll be you and like 15 people.
Believe in your power and reach.
It'll be you and like 15 people. And the sooner you get to understand that, the better, because like even right now, what a lot of people don't understand is what a lot of people don't understand is, like, even right now, what they're doing is they're all playing against you. And the reason you know they're all playing against you is by their character selection. They'll always play characters that have, like, innate advantages. So it'll be, like, a whole bunch of counter picks. And it'll be because they don't really know how to play. And this is the prime example, you know, Siegfried versus Sophia.
Here goes.
Dang, that's crazy. I'm gonna need to start punishing that too.
Battle
You
4.
saved.
Fight!
But the silver lining to this time is, wow, this thing is really forcing me to push buttons. I'm not even pushing. Wow.
Gods, empower me.
I do not desire a false salvation.
What like this fucking bullshit is this? You see, there we go.
Final battle. Fight!
Look at this fucking motherfucker over here floating his ass off.
Not desire a false salvation.
What? But yeah, now's the time to where you learn like basic punishment and stuff like that, and then you also learn like different attack properties. Like this bullshit this dude did, where he does the charge attack into, you know what I'm saying, the little special wave dash move or whatever, into a crouching attack. Like certain things like that. This is the time when you learn this bullshit. The only drawback to this time is the simple fact of, because you're playing against your bronies, they don't have any real integrity, so they'll do stupid shit like play you once. If they get close to losing, then they'll quit out. They'll do a lot of things like, if you play against them and like, let's say for example you start winning, they'll straight quit out like middle of the
In
round.
a
So you'll
cursed
get a lot of
castle
that type of
hall,
stuff.
warriors dance in a masquerade of death.
But again, it's just a learning phase.
I've sinned enough.
And yeah, they are going to sit there and try to counterpick you to death too. So that's something you also want to be
See what
aware
you
of.
like.
Battle 1. Fight!
But one thing that I have going for me is that I'm actually really good at Soul Calibur. I mean, it's just I haven't played in so long, so it's really more of a matter of just me. It's really more of a matter of just me just
Victory will
acclimating to
not come
6.
easily. It must
And
be
if I could really
seamless.
guess, it's probably going to take me about 4
Battle
months.
2. Fight! KO! Battle 3. Fight! KO! The battle is over.
Another thing about
Show respect for the
jabronis
fallen
is
who
they're
fought
very
so bravely.
sporadic. And they insist on always being on offense.
Without fulfilling my
So
duty.
one thing about this time too, when you play against them a lot too, is really when in the beginning, it's like a lot of what you're doing is you're just learning how to deal with like a lot of the insanity. And they really got it. Like they really got it in spades. Like a lot of jabronis, they learn insanity and they really rely on it. But another thing about jabronis too is
The desire for power leads
they're
the
just-
warriors to the arid desert.
it's almost kind of good that
I've
they
sinned enough
that they block you when they do, because it's almost
Life
like playing
is
against them is
fleeting.
almost pointless.
That much I know.
But when you get really good, you would kind of almost wish you had some of them to play against, because you'll learn so much more about the game. And you just won't, playing against good players, you'll never be able to really utilize what you learn, because their offense will be so strong. It's just, jabronis like the only ones that can really get you that real good learning. It's just one of these things where it seems like when you need jabronis the most, they're nowhere to be found. It's one of these things where it's like you kind of wish that you didn't even start playing until you were actually really good.
Fight to your last breath.
Because it's like by the time you actually get really good, all the jabronis will be gone. So another thing you have to kind of know about these times is a lot of the jabronis stick together. So you may be fighting one of them, but you'll really be fighting like 6 of them. With that said, once you beat one of them really bad, especially if it's like their little leader or whatever, all 6 of them
Victory
will
goes to the
remove
last
you.
one standing.
And that's the reason why when you get to the top, there's really nobody there, because most of these people are playing in groups. Like a lot of them kind of play fighting games, like casuals play fighting games like shooters, where, you know what I'm saying, they have like a whole group of people they get together with all the time.
Of destiny.
And they all, you know what I'm saying, do the same little stuff together. But it's cool though. I think once I start getting into like B, I think I'll be alright. It's just a lot of my characters are like way down in E and D and stuff like that, and that's just a testament to just how much I play with
Battle
them.
1. Fight.
Be gone! Destroy everything! My sword!
Wow. How did that work? Oh my goodness. See, stuff like this, like what? Who knows this?
Be gone!
Look at this. What? And then even stuff like look at this. This is the second time this Scorpion's doing this. Certain things like this have to be memorized, because it's not that this person is fighting as much as they're just going through a series of attacks that they have come to rely on.
Fight.
Furthermore, my whip punishment is not together. There we go. Wow.
This ends.
Yo, how do you think you can hold that for so long? Wow, see this type of stuff? There we go. This is crazy. This is constant. It's constant.
You missed your chance for mercy.
One thing you will realize about playing like this is oftentimes they won't play more than once.
This ends.
And this is the reason why. Because aside from the little combos, it's just a gimmick. What? you fucking kidding me with this shit?
Enjoy your treat.
I need to see this on the replay.
You missed your chance for
This is also another reason why it's a good time to stream this
Claim
bullshit.
victory.
Wow, I didn't even see it,
Bask
Tyler, in
in
the
the
replay.
glory.
For better or worse, this sword's not fit.
Now I'm gonna give you a little professional tip as to what you should do in these situations. What you want to do in these situations is, see, I told you he wasn't gonna play again. But basically, what you want to do in these situations is, like when you stream stuff like this, what you want to do is you want to memorize all of the zero frame traps that they use, and then you just want to use those traps against opponents. And basically just figure out like the flaws in them. This way you don't have to like sit here and like learn the old fashioned way, because what jabronis will do is they'll honestly rely on nothing but zero frame traps like all throughout the fight, just like that. And it's a lot of it has to do with the simple fact of like the fact that, you know,
The
they're
desire for
jabronis, and
power
that's kind of
leads
like
the
where their
warriors to
capacity
the
is
arid
at.
desert.
But it's just to
My
say,
life
like, once
is
you
not for your
learn that
taking.
stuff, defeating them is pretty much nothing.
Life is fleeting.
A battle for destiny.
It's for this reason why they never really they never rematch, because their primary objective really is just to keep you off guard with stuff you've never really seen before. Now Siegfried has a couple of counter picks. He has Astroth, Sophia, and Yoshimitsu.
Believe in your power and reach for victory.
Another thing jabronis do is stuff like this. They lag switch all the time, especially when they don't feel like they have a chance
No
of
time
winning.
for you.
Now, there's
Let's
two
end
different
this
ways that they
quickly.
can lag switch. If they are like professional with it, they'll lag switch by having an actual switch. And if they're just typical jabronis, they'll lag switch by having parties running simultaneously. Wow, and that right there, that whole series of attacks is one of what I'm talking about. People do that all the time.
Stand aside.
Battle 2. Fight!
You see what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff Yoshimitsu does.
Battle 3. Fight!
Once again, chaos. What the? Wow, and it's lagging like crazy.
This ends now. Cannot lose.
Battle
choice.
4. Fight!
No escape. Time to die. No escape. Eat this.
Look at that. It's just a pattern. It's the whole thing is an attack pattern. Oh goodness.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
And so the way it's probably going is like it'll be like, see situation like this. The past like the last three people I fought against, they'll all be in like a group. And especially like in ranked, they'll like jump into ranks in like groups, and then like if one of them loses, then like they'll all jump out of ranked. If one of them wins, then they'll be like, oh, this type of player is unranked, playing this character. This is what they do. So then next thing you know, you'll be playing against some person. They'll be like all prepared to play against you. This is when you'll start seeing a lot more counter picks. So like in this situation, you sit and you'll know this too, because I'll sit here and play Siegfried. Now all of a sudden you see all these Sophias. Now all of a sudden you see all these Yoshimitsus, all these Astros. You sit there, you play Cassandra, and now all of a sudden you see all these Takis. Now all of a sudden you see all these Amy's. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden you see all these Talums. You see what I'm saying? You play, whatever it is. So this is kind of where you're at this point of the game. And so with season, being seasoned, the best way to get through this is, like I said, just look at what they do and just basically do it to other players, because that's basically what jabronis do. This is where they find out this stuff. They get their ass whooped really bad, and then they just emulate some shit that happened to them. Now, one good thing about Soul Calibur. Look at that. That was all a series of attacks. Wow, this is really lagging too. Yo, that's one thing about playing Soul Calibur on PlayStation though. It's so laggy. Look at this.
Battle 2. Fight.
Now, what they will do is, once they get to a point where you start winning, they'll they'll just play different characters, and they'll keep running like gimmicks on you. What? Fuck over there.
Battle 3. Fight.
Here we go with this.
Stand. Battle.
I had to.
Fight.
This is another thing too. You see how fast this fool is getting up? You need to memorize stuff like this.
Sorry, but your path ends here.
What the fuck? That was another example of some shit that just happened. Like, look at this.
Final battle. Fight.
Sorry, but your path ends here. No escape.
There's a whole bunch of random stuff. You don't even know what's
The
going
battle
on
is
half the
over.
time.
Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
But yeah, it's really important to get it's really important to get a nip on the gimmicky stuff early on in Soul Calibur, especially because the way Soul Calibur plays is very it can seem very procedural, and the traps in Soul Calibur are like really tough.
The
So the
desire
sooner
for
you learn
power
them, the
leads the
better.
warriors to the arid desert.
My life is not.
A battle of destiny.
But they're playing really exploitive, and that's one thing about Germans. They play really exploitive. They play really exploitive. They play really exploitive. It's unfortunate because it wasn't always like this. There was a time when like you could
Believe in
really
your
have a good
power
time.
and
I don't know.
reach for
Something happened.
victory.
Something happened. I think a lot of them just don't really know what it means to actually fight. I think a lot of them just be
Why
playing
hasten
video
your
games.
death?
Battle 1. Fight!
Just because like the way they play is just so you can't really respect it really. It's like relying on all this damn sand trapping. But one thing about playing against the Brony is you can really work on stuff. See, this type of stuff, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Victory will not come easily. Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
Dang. Dang. What's fucking going on?
Battle 4. Fight! The battle
Yo,
is
my guy
over.
is serious
Show
about
respect for the
bodybuilding.
fallen who fought so bravely.
Curse this evil.
See what I'm saying? Like, what's going on, man? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on, man? Like, because rank in Soul Calibur is unregulated, like, it's no point in basically trying to like save XP to try to get up through the ranks. It's unregulated, so I mean, it's either you're gonna be a certain rank or you're not. That's just the way it is. A dude like that won't rematch, then he'll mess around and play against one of them dudes that beat me and have even less of a chance.
The desire for
This is
power
why,
leads the
like,
warriors to the
when you
arid
play Soul
desert.
Calibur, just on a side note, like, if you find a fight where
Life is
you
not
guys
for
are the
your
same
taking.
rank, you should pretty much stick it out. I mean, what's
It
the point?
seems I must also draw
And this
steel.
is the problem with these jabronis nowadays. They be so prideful. They be like, oh, can't lose. It's like, it's like, but you just did, though.
My hand! My hand! Ready?
KO! Battle 2. Fight! Ring out! Battle 3. Fight!
Now what? Eat this! This ends here!
Wow. So this move from Zexley kind of throws me off a little bit.
Stand aside!
I don't know, some of his lows that go in a cheap hold are cool, but like they're better off for ending a fight. Cause that shit. That's a good grounded attack though. I can't even. And so yeah, you learn attack properties more than anything in the beginning stage. That's really what you want to focus on. Just learn attack properties. Figure out like, you know, what is reliable, what, you know, what range something is, how fast something is, and then really spend all your time really dialing that in, because that information is actually fundamental. And what you will find is jabronis, from an overarching look,
Warriors cross swords
jabronis
beneath the gaze
rely
of the
on like
ancient
gimmicks and
gods.
traps because they're just playing games.
Outsider encountered.
But solid players rely on fundamentals to where
I've no time for you.
if you
Let's
have
end
really
this
good
quickly.
fundamentals, you don't have to really know anything. You don't even have to have combo damage, especially in Soul Calibur. You don't even have to have combo damage. You have good fundamentals, good spacing, and you could dominate. You could dominate like 90% of your opponents. You'll sit there and guard break them all day. That's how you really know. See, I don't want to say too much, but see,
Victory
I don't
goes to
really
the
like
last one standing.
how exploitive these jabronis are, so I don't really want to be letting them know, you know what I'm saying, really how to play Soul Calibur. But when you can really play Soul Calibur, it's evident. It's very evident. It's not, in fact, it's so evident when you can really play Soul Calibur. It's so evident that you'll be so good. It's so evident when you're good at playing Soul Calibur that you'll actually enjoy the game. It's like in the beginning when you just have these little jabroni thoughts about how games are and stuff like that. Like a lot of jabronis think Tekken is all about juggling and stuff like that.
Victory
Like a lot of
will not
people
come
judge Soul
easily.
Calibur on the
A
same
battle
lines.
of destiny.
But as you kind of like advance through it and you actually learn what's going on and you just don't look at it like some video game player, it's those intricacies that will be very evident once you actually get decent at a game like Soul Calibur. See, here we are with this foolishness.
Battle 1. Fight!
What is going on? Why did that fool do the charge move?
Battle 2. Fight!
Let him do this. For you.
Dang. Dang. Whew. Oh, he almost got me out. Wow, he punished that? Whoa. See, he almost hit me with that MLG combo. That was an MLG combo right there. Ooh.
Battle 3. Fight!
Come on with this.
That's great.
Like, my thing is this. I don't mind, like, you know what I'm saying, if stuff misses, but like when you're able to like get out of a mid, like come on with this.
Fight!
Sorry, but your path ends here.
I refuse to lose. That's great.
Blessings for those who have repeatedly escaped the clutches of death.
Forgive me.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really feeling that win. I wasn't
you
feeling
just-
confident with that.
Battle 1. Fight!
Wow. Damn, like what the fuck is going on?
Stand aside.
Battle 2. Fight!
Wow.
Battle 3. Fight!
So the thing about Zhao is this. Dang! How did that miss? That was bad. Woo!
The goddess of victory smiles upon the strong of spirit.
Must hurry before I lose myself entirely.
He's a Tekken player, so he's probably like he probably like knows me a little bit, so he's probably not like really, you know what I'm saying, going crazy.
Battle 1. Fight!
Okay, let me just actually get my Eye of the Tiger back together, because this dude is really kind of like bailing me out. Okay, here we go. Dang, yo, how do you do that 2 times? What type of solution is that to a GI? Get the fuck out of here.
Stand aside.
Wow, I would get a... Man, this man is really good at like getting up, Tekken. Dang! This man did all this? What the fuck happened?
Choice.
Fight!
Yo. Fuck in the air. Wow. You already knew you was going out. Alright, I gotta break this man's guard.
Ready? Ready?
Man, you know that guard. You already know what's gonna happen to that guard, man. I don't even know. This man is trying to save that guard. If he manages to not get his guard broken, then he deserves to win.
Do you give up?
What was that? Wow, he earned that. See, that's how I knew he was
The
playing with
battle is
me.
over. Show respect for the
Fuck up out of here.
Thanks for the exercise.
You know, Zhao Yu is really a really good character.
I've no time.
Battle 1. Fight!
Man, this man did chulos.
Battle 2. Fight!
Yo, let me breathe.
Another. Go.
Take them shoes off.
Battle 3. Fight!
Yo, my guy is really good at second. I think his name is Second Hug. Oh, my guy has the second on lock.
Stand aside.
This is where it ends.
Bro, who fucking open this wall?
You're done.
That was me messing up. I messed that up.
Battle 4. Fight!
The funny thing about me playing Siegfried is... Hold on, man.
That's great. I refuse to lose.
I refuse to lose.
Continue on.
And I will continue on.
Final battle. Fight!
Ready?
Block this.
Woo.
Out of my sight.
Yo, my guy is a master of that tech. What's going on?
This is where it ends.
It's really not though.
That's another.
Got what was needed.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Forgive me.
I'm not gonna sit here and deathmatch this, man. I will do 3 matches. You got to give yourself breaks in between opponents so that you can reset your meter. You don't want to get to a point where you start playing your opponents lazy, because in some ways it can sort of cap your threshold to where you don't want to get you don't want to
Warriors
develop
cross
those bad
swords
habits
beneath
of
the
not
gaze
giving
of
a
the
fight your
ancient
all.
gods.
Outsider encountered. Neutralizing threat.
And the sense that I kind of got from him was that he probably knew me from Tekken, and he probably was just like,
Battle 1.
you know, there's no point in me trying to bulldoze this dude. Probably because in Tekken I probably don't bulldoze him.
This will hurt. Leave. This ends.
And what I mean by bulldoze is like, what you'll notice, like a lot of jabronis, they'll be hitting you with like non-stop traps. And like non-stop like cruelty, like non-stop cheat stuff, like non-stop
Fight to your last
lag
breath.
bullshit.
Battle 2.
If I could assume, he probably knows that in Tekken I don't participate in that. So he's just probably just a little more easygoing than like the typical Soul Calibur player that like knows me from like 1995 that like has it out for me because, you know what I'm saying, I was talking like mad crazy to them and like...
Battle 3. Fight!
my duty.
The thing is, if I were to play Soul Calibur on Xbox, I would have a lot of friends. I think what it is Soul Calibur on PlayStation. That's where like all the like the people from like 8-Way Run are at. I don't know. I know for a fact that a lot of them know that I'm writing it, so I think that kind of like eased them up a little bit. But I'll be honest, like when I first started playing again, and they like did all like the decoding and everything, like to figure out who I was, they were really out here like trashing me.
A single slash can cut even the frozen air in two.
But it's cool though because
Medallion's humming.
playing
Who the
Siegfried,
hell are you? Why hasten your death?
I've been avoiding it for the longest time. Like I literally have been playing Soul Calibur for damn near half a year, and I have deliberately not played Siegfried. And the reason being is because once I start playing Siegfried, it'll get to the point where I won't play any other character. And I'm just at the point where I just really want to. I really want to go further in Soul Calibur than I've ever gone before, and just specializing in Siegfried, I mean, it'll get it to the point where I could play against tournament players, but I won't get to a point where I'll be able to win consistently. And a lot of it will have to do with the fact of I'm sitting over here learning all this character information.
A battle of destiny.
I'm sitting over here learning all this character information the good old-fashioned way, and I just don't have the good old-fashioned player base to like sit there and play 100 games with.
Believe in your power and reach for victory.
My life is not for your taking.
I accept this challenge. Battle 1. Fight!
This video is hilarious. Alright, let me take this man serious. Yeah.
Battle 2. Fight!
I deserve that. I'm starting to play lazy. That was a good GI. Whew.
Battle 3. Fight!
Ready? Are you so desperate to die?
Yo, this man.
Blessings for those who have repeatedly escaped the clutches of death.
I cannot die without fulfilling my duty.
That's interesting. He had this title, self-taught. Should you teach yourself when if you're just totally new? That's an interesting. I don't know. It's been such a long time since I've been entirely new to Soul Calibur.
A single
medallion. Why hasten your
I think
death?
you should have at least one teacher at some point.
battle one. Fight!
And for any reason, just to give you a different perspective. Because fighting games, there's fighting philosophy. And if you're not familiar with it, you could really be missing out a lot.
Stand. Fight to
And
the
I would
last
say like
breath.
new players typically don't have too much philosophy with them. They tend to be kind of more playing on instinct. So I would probably say you probably should get a teacher at some point. I think it's important that you just make sure that they know how to really play. And you want to make sure that if you do listen to someone, they're more like an edge master, I would say, in Soul Calibur. Because a lot of people will sit there and entertain you just to trash you.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
And you have to be careful about that.
Fight!
See, the Siegfried, the longer I play Siegfried, it's all coming together now. That's why I spent so much time playing like all these other characters, because I'll say I play Siegfried for a week. This fool will rank up, and then next thing I know, I'll have this huge character deficit where the only character I'll be able to play competitively is Siegfried, and I just can't have that.
Blood, flesh, and souls are offered to the gods amidst deathly chants.
My life is not for your taking.
Don't cry when you lose.
Battle one. Fight! Battle two. Fight! A battle of destiny. Challenge your limits.
All right, we got to win this one. We have to win. We have to win.
Let your desire for victory take you beyond your limits.
Go big or go home. That's what I always say.
I've no time for you. Let's end this quickly.
Battle one. Fight!
Oh my goodness. So my man has the ink effect? Wow, he was ready to block that?
Battle two. Fight!
Dang, I don't even get a full launch off that. Alright. That was bad. Wow, freaking ink bullshit is making it hard to see.
Battle 4. Fight!
Am I too fast for you?
Sorry, but your path ends here.
What? Wow, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. These fools cannot play defense.
Go get some rest. Take.
Wow, I can't get a full launch. Wow, that's character knowledge right there, because I would have never known that would have been interruptible.
The battle is over. Show respect for the...
Come fight me anytime. I'll be waiting.
I'm gonna fight this fool right now.
Believe it.
Go big or go home. That's what I always say.
I've no time for you. Let's end this quickly.
Battle 1. Fight!
Try this.
Oh, he's doing that. Yo, what's going on? Wow, what is going on with this? So how did they kick whiff?
Battle 2. Fight!
How did they kick whiff? There we go, I'm better now. I guess.
You messed my hair.
Battle 3. Fight!
Eat this.
Fuck out of here.
Ready?
I'll show you true grit.
Will you? Yo. Just fuck over.
Battle 4. Fight!
Going somewhere?
Give in.
Alright, cool, I'm good now. Like, look at this, man. Every fight, it's cool though, man. I ain't worried about it. I'm not gonna sit here and complain either.
I won't lose till I have my revenge.
No, you about to lose. If you ready up again, you're gonna lose. I'm just letting you know that. He readied up again. Alright.
Believe in your power.
Go.
I've no...
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh, what the? What kind of makes me sick about Maxi in this game is like you have to learn the character because the character has so much more range in 6 than the character has ever had in like any freaking Soul Calibur. And it's just like, my goodness. It's like his range, he has more range than Siegfried. It's like his nunchuck.
No chance.
What? How? How? Explain that.
Battle 4. Fight!
Oh my goodness. Why can't I be free? What is this fool doing? He did it again! Oh, you must have ducked. You better hit me. Wow, this man really good.
Night, sleep tight.
Get the fuck up out of here with this shit, man.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it on that.
I won't lose till I have my revenge.
Get the fuck up out of here, man. So yeah, that's the situation with this Soul Calibur foolishry right now. I'm just really green, getting blown up by like little simple stuff, wild attack patterns and really tight traps. Stuff like Maxi, they gave Maxi so much range in this game. They virtually made him into a boss character. But it's cool.
Blood. Battle 1. Fight!
I'm also at a stage where it's like I don't have a lot of meter in this game because I just use so much brain power to try to figure out what's going on. Like,
Battle 2. Fight!
I just don't feel like playing Maxi. I really don't. I would even argue that's not even a real account. I would argue that was a ghost account. Because he didn't play like an E. He played more like a B or a B Maxi. He was just too defensive. Wow, she really got that.
As planned.
This ends. I cannot die without fulfilling my duty.
It's cool though. I got Siegfried in these these casual fatigues too because of the situation and the way it's going. Once I start getting Siegfried to the point where I know I'm supposed to be at, then I'll play him with the right attire. It's just right now, it's no point in wasting all that wasting all that chi when I'm sitting over here trying to really figure out basic attack properties.
The winds. Battle 1. Fight! KO!
Stand aside.
Battle 2. Fight!
Yeah.
Ring out! Battle 3. Fight! Ring out!
That was nice.
Claim victory and
I wonder if that
bask
was a
in the
regular hit or a
glory.
counter hit.
For my sins myself.
The Battle 1. Fight! KO!
This ends now.
Battle 2. Fight!
You're mine. Still fighting.
KO! Battle 3.
Let us fight. I'll feel you. What? Mine. You're open. This ends.
KO!
I cannot die without fulfilling my duty.
Congratulations.
So, no, I guess, I mean, I do know, but I mean, with time, I think it'll take me like 4 months. My only dilemma at this point is just dealing with being such a beginner. It's really hard when you're not able to win a lot, because when you don't win, it just makes it harder to play for longer periods. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it for this.